everyone. So let us continue the same chapter, that is constructions, with the exercise 11.2 question number 3. So he has given here, draw a circle of radius 3 centimeter. So first I have to draw a radius of 3 centimeter. Measure 3 centimeter in your scale and draw circle with center O. So here I have drawn the measurement with center O. Take 3 centimeter and draw a circle. Now next he has given, take 2 points P and Q. I have to take 2 points P and Q on one of its extended diameter. Means what is the meaning of that? So first let me draw the diameter. Use a scale when you draw the diameter. So this is the diameter. Now this diameter should be extended on both sides such that the distance from the center to the points on either side should be 7 centimeters. So let me extend this diameter on both sides. Now what I have to take now? I need 2 points P and Q. So one on this side and one on the other side. So what is the distance from the center to these points? He has given 7 centimeters. Be careful. This circle you have drawn with radius 3 centimeter. Now I have to take 7 centimeter radius, 7 centimeter length and cut an arc. This is 7 centimeter and this is also 7. So this is now 7 centimeter. From this center to this point again it is 7 centimeter. So mark these points as P and Q. So I will repeat again. First you have to draw a circle of radius 3 centimeter and then draw the diameter. Be careful. Extend carefully using scale. Extend this diameter on both the sides without any measurement. Extend and then you take 7 centimeter from using scale and then from the center O cut 7 centimeter on left side and also on right side. So both the sides you have to take 7 centimeter and cut an arcs. So now you can observe, you can see you got a point P and the center O circle and the point Q. Now where I have to draw the tangent? See the question. From its center, draw tangents to the circle. Means I have to draw the tangents to the given circle from both the points. So what is the basic concept to draw the tangents? Already told you 2 questions. Whenever you draw the tangents, you have to draw the perpendicular bisector. Now, from P to this circle, I have to draw the tangents. So what I have to do now? From P to O, this is 7 centimeter. From P to O, this I have to do perpendicular bisector. Similarly, from Q, I have to draw the tangents to this circle. So from O to Q, that is 7 centimeter. Here also I have to draw the perpendicular bisector. Now let me start. Now what I have to do? From O or from P, 7 centimeter is there. More than half means 3 and half. More than 3 and half you have to take and draw arcs above and below. With the same radius. Don't disturb the radius. From the point P, you have to cut the arcs. Now you can see now I have drawn the perpendicular bisector of OP. So I got the perpendicular bisector of OP. Now what I can do now, you can see the length of this. Mark any point here, any alphabet X. So you can see the length of PX and the length of OX will be same. So now draw the circle. So I got the circle. You can see the circle is passing through the point P and also Q. Point the center O. I'll repeat again till here whatever I have done. First draw the circle of radius 3 centimeter and draw the diameter. Extend this diameter on both sides and then use a compass from the center O. Measure 7 centimeter and cut an arc on right side and also on the left side. So mark them as P and Q. Now what I have to do again, I got the 2 lengths here. O to P 7 centimeter, O to Q 7 centimeter. Now I have to draw from P tangents to this circle. So draw the perpendicular bisector of OP. So I got the perpendicular bisector of OP here. Now you can see, you can observe whenever you have to draw the tangents, two circles should intersect. So where they are intersecting, you can see here, mark this as A. This is the point where these two circles are intersecting, and this is the point where these two circles are intersecting. So you mark it as B. Now you can see, join P to A and join P to B. So you can see PA and PB are the required tangents from this point P. So similarly, whatever I have done on this side, the same thing I have to do for Q. Now again I have to take more than half from O or from Q. Take more than half. What I have to do now? I have to do the perpendicular bisector of OQ. So take more than half. Cut the arcs above and below. And from the center O, cut the previous arcs. Now you can see, this is the perpendicular bisector. Mark this as Y. Now you can see from here, so this length Y to O and Y to Q will be same. So draw circle. You can observe that this circle passes through O and also Q. You can see this circle is passing through O and Q. Now what is I have to do now? From Q, I have to draw the tangents to this circle. Now again observe where these two circles are meeting. So you can see these are the meeting points. Mark this as C and mark this as any alphabet D. Now I'll get the tangents when you join from C to Q and D to Q. You can see now I got the tangents from P to the given circle, and also I got the tangents from Q to the given circle. Now let me explain step by step the construction steps. So what is the first step? Given, draw a circle of radius 3 cm. That is first step. Next step, extend the diameter on both sides. From the center O, mark point P and Q such that OP and OQ is 7 cm. So this is step number 2. And then next third step, draw the perpendicular bisector of OP. Draw the perpendicular bisector of OP, and with radius PX equal to XO, draw a circle. And next step, draw the tangents PA and PB are the required tangents. This side circle is finished. Next same steps repeat here. Draw the perpendicular bisector of OQ and draw the circle with center Y and radius OY or YQ. So such that they intersect at C and D. Next, join QC and QD. So QC and QD are the required tangents from this side, and PA and PB are the required tangents from the point P. Now let me start the another question number 4. So this question is very important for your exam for 4 marks. So what is a given question? Draw a pair of tangents to a circle of radius 5 cm which are inclined to each other at an angle of 60 degrees. So this is somewhat different. Till now we were doing, whenever we want to draw the tangents, we were doing perpendicular bisector. But in this question, without the perpendicular bisector, we are constructing the tangents. What exactly is given? Let me draw the rough sketch. So you people no need of doing this rough sketch. For your understanding, I am doing in this the two things. One, I will do the rough sketch. Then how to construct 90 degree, that you already learned in previous classes. That let me explain separately. The first one. So he has given, draw a pair of tangents. This is a rough sketch. So first you have to draw a circle which is of radius 5 cm. Given radius is 5 cm. And he has given that you have to draw. He has not given any point. Take a point P outside with some length. Nothing is given here. But he has given that the angle between two tangents should be 60 degree. Means what? So think that I got the tangents, but this point P from the center length is not given, but he has given that the angle between these two tangents must be 60 degree. So here it should be 60 degree. Then without the measurement of from center O to P, I cannot draw the tangents. But this is somewhat different. So how to start actually? From this you need the theorem. You know that if this is a radius and this is what? This is 90 degree. From theorem 10.1. And this is also 90 degree. So 90 here also is 90 degree. And if this is 90, 90, you know that this becomes a quadrilateral. If I mark this as Q, R, so this is O, R, P, Q is a quadrilateral. You should just first get an idea how to get 60 degree, what I have to construct. This is okay, it is 90 degree and this is also 90 degree. But what is the measurement here at the center? If this is 60, this should be what? So you know that sum of all the 4 angles in a quadrilateral is 360 degree. So here I got already 90 plus 90, 180. And here remaining 180. Remaining 180, this plus this should be 180. So this is 60. What about this? The angle at the center where both the radii meet, this should be 120 degree. Now this is the main idea. So first you have to draw a circle. And this is the center of circle. And take any radius. So roughly I am explaining. Take any radius and mark this point as any alphabet R. Now here you have to construct 90 degree. Using compass you have to construct 90 degree here. So construct 90 degree here. And similarly here you have to construct 120 degree. You should know how to construct 120 degree and 90 degree. So construct 120 degree here. And here you should construct 120 degree. And again here you have to construct 90 degree. So construct 90 here. Then 120 here. Then 90 here. And then join this, you will get automatically, you will get here 60 degree. So you are not constructing 60 degree, but among 4 angles you are constructing 90 degree, 120 degree and this 90 degree. Then automatically these 2 tangents will meet. This is nothing but point of inclination. So this is the angle between 2 tangents will be 60 degree. So this is the basic idea of this question. And in this you should know how to construct 90 degree and how to construct 120 degree. So just roughly let me explain. So if I have a ray here, how to construct a 90 degree. So as you learned in the previous classes, so how to construct 90 degree. So take some radius. You can see one point here intersect the ray. And from here, take same radius, don't disturb. So what is this? As you know, this is 60 degree and this is 120 degree. 60, 120. You can observe here I have to draw 120 also. So this is the construction where I can draw 120 degree. So this is 120 degree. This is 120 and I should draw 90 also. So how to draw 90? So this is 60, 120. This is 60 and this is also 60. You know that 60 plus 30 is 90. So what I have to do? I have to break this 90 into 60 into 2 parts. It becomes 30, 30. So when you break, you can see this is 30 and this is 30. Now you can see 60 plus 30 becomes 90. So this is how you construct 120 and 90. Now let us move for the exact construction. Now take one point, mark this as O. Now what is the radius of the circle given? So exactly he has given 5 centimeter. Draw 5 centimeter. So little difficult to draw. Whenever you draw 90 degree and all, you just turn your book. However you want, you can turn your book and you can construct. Now according to the rough sketch, here I have to draw 90 degree, here 90, at the center 120. Now take any point here, mark this as R, any point, join this. So you know what, O to R, this is what radius. Radius he has given 5 centimeter. So I have drawn the 5 centimeter circle and here I should get 90 degree. Why? Because the radius is perpendicular to the tangent at the point of contact. Now how should draw 90 degree here? Be careful to draw here 90 degree because I can't rotate. You can rotate your book and you can draw. So this is one point of contact. So from here I have to draw, this is 60, this is 120. Again you have to break as I showed before. So this I got 90. You can see this is 60 and when I join this is 30. So 60 plus 30, 90. So I constructed here 90 degree. Next I have to do here 120 degrees. How to do 120 degree? Without doing 120, I can't get another point here. So first you have to do 120. So for that, you know 120 is an obtuse angle. Be careful. So draw one semicircle and you can see this point of contact. You cannot draw from here because I don't have any point of contact here. So here it is a point. So from here it is 60 and again one more 60. From here another 60. So you can see this is a center and this is a 60 plus 60 is 120. So now mark this point as Q. Now according to the construction basic, I have to draw here 120. This is 120 over 90, 120 and here again I should draw 90. So for that, again draw one semicircle. This is a point of contact. From here, what is this? 60. This is 120 and again you bisect this. You can see that join Q to this point where the two arcs meet. So this is another tangent. You can see now two tangents. Mark this point of intersection as P. Now you can see P to R is one tangent and PQ is another tangent. To check whether you did correct or not, it will be correct. When you check the angle here, it will be 60 degree. Check using protractor. So this will be 60 degree. So this question is very, very important. Concentrate. It is for 4 marks. The next question is question number 5. Given, draw a line segment of length. Means first you have to draw the line segment of length 8 centimeter. Taking A as center, you have to draw a circle of radius 4 centimeter. And taking B as center, draw another circle of radius 3 centimeter. Construct tangents to each circle from the center of the other circle. Means from the center of first circle, I have to draw tangent to the second circle. From the center of the second circle, I have to draw tangent to the first circle. So this is the concept here. So first I have drawn here the line segment AB 8 cm. Use scale and draw line segment AB equal to 8 cm. Now I have to take a 4 cm radius and draw a circle with center A as given. A as center, draw a circle of radius 4 cm. So take 4 cm and with center A, draw circle. So this is, what is the radius of this circle? 4 cm. And from B as center, draw another circle which is of radius 3 cm. So you can see here, this is line segment AB given 8 cm distance, and yes, with center A I have to draw one circle of radius 4 cm, and with center B I have to draw a circle of radius 3 cm. Now where I have to draw the tangents? He has given construct tangents to each circle from the center of the other circle. Means what? From the center of this circle I have to draw tangents to second circle, and from the center of the second circle I have to draw tangents to the first circle. Now where I have to draw the perpendicular bisector? Is that any point I have to take, or I have to draw the AB perpendicular bisector? Yes, because I have to draw from A to this circle, from B to this circle. So I have to draw the perpendicular bisector of AB. So as you know, it is 8 cm. Take more than 4, more than half, and construct perpendicular bisector. So join this. Now mark any point here, X. Now you can observe that A to X and B to X distance will be same, and that is 4 cm. So as usual you have to draw a circle with X as center and radius XA or XB. So I got a circle. Now, according to the question, I have to draw tangents from this point to the given circle, that is second circle of radius 3 cm. And check now where the meeting point. So you can see that the second circle and this circle, third circle, are meeting at these 2 points. So mark these points as C and D. So join A to C is one tangent and join A to D. So I got 2 tangents from the point A to the circle of radius 3 cm. Now similarly, I have to draw from the center B to the first circle of radius 4 cm. Just observe where they are meeting. You can see these are the meeting points. Mark this as P, Q. Now join. I have to join from P to B and Q to B. So these are the 2 tangents drawn from P to B and Q to B. So here, so I will repeat again. First, what he has given? He has given the line segment AB 8 cm and with A as center draw 4 cm circle. With B as center draw 3 cm circle. Next, I have to draw tangents from the point A to the circle of radius 3 cm. Again, I have to draw from the point B tangents to the circle of radius 4 cm. So, for that, I have to draw the perpendicular bisector of AB. So, got the perpendicular bisector and with X as center on radius AX or BX, draw the another circle. You can see that the third circle are meeting at these points P and Q and also C and D. Now, from A, you join to C and D. So, you get the tangents AC and AD from the point A. And join B to P and B to Q. So, these 2 tangents are the tangents from the point B to the another circle.